Fox News host Jeanine Pirro is furious, folks. She is furious about the fact that the media keeps, for some reason, shoving Hunter Biden down our throats. For the love of God, Jeanine Pirro says, we're sick of it. We're sick of seeing him at the White House. Why is he doing things? Why is he out and about? And why are people talking about him? I'm assuming, based on her statement, and I'll read the full statement in a moment, but I am assuming that there are no mirrors at the Fox News Studios headquarters. Because if there were, Jeanine Pirro could walk to one, look into it, and then she would have her answer as to why Hunter Biden keeps getting shoved down our throats. It's because of people like you, Jeanine. It's because of your network. In the last month, Fox News has mentioned the name Hunter Biden over 1,300 times. 1,300 times in 1 month. And that's just Fox News, which means if you break that down, they are mentioning Hunter Biden in the last month more than once per hour per day. That's insane. That is utterly insane. And Jeanine Pirro has the gall to go out there and be like, why is everybody talking about him so much? Your network is talking about him at least once an hour, every day, every week, every month. Here's what Jeanine Pirro actually had to say. Here's her full quote. Why is Hunter Biden always in our face? Why is this guy at the White House? Why is he on Air Force One? Why is he in Ireland? Why is he at the State Department dinners? This guy is either a drug addict or a reformed drug addict. We shouldn't have to deal with him constantly in our face. But as I said, y'all are talking about him every hour. You're the reason he's in our faces. The Republicans in Congress are the reason he's in our face. Honest to God, I didn't know he was showing up at State Department dinners. I honestly don't know that that's even true. I didn't know he was at the White House other than when he went for the 4th of July. Is he flying on Air Force One? I don't know that. Do you know why? Because I'm not obsessed with Hunter Biden. You, Jeanine Pirro, are. And you don't seem to be able to connect those dots. Like, why is everybody talking about him? Why are you talking about him every day? Every day. Why are you bringing up his name? Why are you the one out there putting him out into the ether? Hunter Biden isn't doing that. And, that's the difference between Donald Trump's kids. They went out there, they did interviews, they went on Fox News. They were at the White House, they were on Air Force One, they were at the rallies, they were doing things for their dad. While he was president, they put themselves and made themselves public figures. Hunter Biden hasn't done that one single time. He's visited his dad at his house, which happens to be the White House. He's had dinner with his father, which happens to be at the White House. But Hunter Biden isn't out there going on the media every other day defending his father's policies like Trump's kids did. Hunter Biden isn't working in the White House like Trump's kids did. He is a private person. He's got struggles, absolutely. But he's not the one shoving any of that in our faces. That is 100% coming from the conservative media and from people like Judge Jeanine Pirro. I, honest to God, wouldn't know anything about Hunter Biden if it weren't for people like Jeanine Pirro shoving him in our faces every day, telling us all these horrible things that we should be mad about when it has absolutely nothing to do with anything that's going on in this country today. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.